An atom of matter, if it is regarded as a permanent, fully formed particle, which possesses mass and rest weight, and which occupies a volume of space, does not exist. The mass and rest weight which we ascribe all matter as possessing does not apply to the fully formed atom itself. The logic to this premise is as follows. This model concludes that the natural rest state of the universe is thermal equilibrium. An atom of matter is a consequence of a disruption to the natural equilibrium state, occurring at a specific point coordinate in the space-time continuum. The natural automatic response to the disruption is the re-establishment of the equilibrium. However, the re-establishment of the equilibrium is a process which necessarily can only occur over a specific period of Planck time. The mass and rest weight associated with an atom relates entirely to the quantized re-establishment of the equilibrium process, serving as a brake, or alternatively described as applying a torque on any acceleration of the process or to the process. In this scenario, the completion of the formation of the atom equates as the complete dissipation of the initial energy which was required to disrupt the equilibrium in the first place. The more that the equilibrium is normalised, the more dissipated and less massive the atom becomes. The promise of an atom which will emerge from the formation period and which will permanently occupy the coordinate x as a solid particle of matter possessing mass and rest weight is never fulfilled. This model implies that which we describe and term as matter, and in conjunction with what we perceive as mass and inertial rest weight, requires a redefinition as signifying the normalisation process of the equilibrium period, as opposed to regarding it as being a property, mass and rest weight being a property of the atom itself.